That was water. And he just came in and did what he wanted to do and left his ball there. Okay, hey y'all. Woo. I've been gone for a minute. Like a week. I've been gone. Okay, so basically I'm stumbling across. I'm on Rosemont police station shit. Day before yesterday, before they even uploaded the pictures. It was already on the site. It was already on the site. 2 days ago. I know. Hey. Like 2 days ago, it was already uploaded. And I was doing something. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and put it up. I'm doing good. How you doing? Um, I go yesterday, and I'm like, I know people already thirsting to put it up on YouTube. That's why I didn't, even though I had it the day before yesterday, I didn't put it up because I already know people was thirsting, trying to be the first one with it. And we just gonna talk about basically the new videos and the new pictures that came out. The way they had her pants down. We gonna go.
Why do your lips need deodorant over this?
Keep calling me. I'm on my
but
tablet
honestly,
right
who
now.
loves this
Y'all know
more than
I'm
this?
serious about my devices. So right now we on the tablet, and I'm just gonna show you.
We have to really be careful with what we say because I know a lot of us we do speculate. I have said that it could have been the organ donor shit too. Organ harvesting. Let me get my words correct. This girl was strangled and raped. This girl was literally strangled and raped. I want to go through these pictures and see if they have a picture of her neck. I really can't see this girl just walking in there, pulling her pants halfway down. I think they try to pull her pants back up and just left it the way it was. I don't think she just walked into this fucking freezer, try to pull her clothes down and pull her chest out and just lay there like that against the fucking wall. Are you serious, huh? This girl done stumbled to the rail and caught it. It didn't even fall on the floor. You don't think she don't have the type of reflex to get the fuck out the freezer? Y'all gotta miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with that shit.
Hey. Yeah, I'm doing better.
Miss me.
Look at these shoes, bro. Look at this.
This girl was literally placed in.
Hey.
I'm not gonna go back to them old videos and start playing the shit when she went to the kitchen. If y'all looking for that, somebody else may do it for you. I'm not going through all that shit. Because we seen it. Oh, the evidence, a scrunchie. Okay, now she's laying on the side. Respectfully, I'm not trying to look at the girl behind. Don't even fucking go there with me. But what is this here? Like, you know what I mean? We gotta look at stains and some shit. Like, what if you see blood? So they turned her over. Okay, what is that right there? You got the scrunchie. What's these little marks that's on her pants right there? You know what I mean? It look like it. Like, look at her pants. Like, why is her pants? Pay attention.
Hey, boo.
You gotta look at the marks that's on her pants. Now look at the back of her pants. I don't know how the rest of these pictures is gonna look. But if she has a lot of dirt and stuff on the back of her pants and all that stuff,
Anna.
You probably could tell she had a struggle. She was on the floor. Probably somebody was on top of her. You understand? You know, respectfully, her behind is on the ground. You know what I mean? And you know, from the dirt, from the floor.
Her mama and them, her mama's attorneys had them release this.
But this is crazy. This shit is really getting me mad. Wow. Oh,
this is my first time seeing this, y'all. Oh my God. They cut her jacket.
So check this out.
They cut her jacket. They cut it.
If mistaken, I think I'm gonna call this lady named Renee because she's a lawyer, and I'm about to call her because she knows some stuff about discoveries. Renee, if you out there, I might be calling you in a few minutes. So just get ready. I'm gonna have you on speaker. If you're listening, I might be calling you to find out something. Matter of fact, I am gonna call you right now. I'm waiting for my phone to come on. Now look at her. So now, the freezer opened outward. So when they open it, this how she must have been laying.
Mm-hmm. It is disturbing.
Because I don't think they touched the body without putting evidence. Like putting evidence around the body, seeing little clues right there, and then move the body. So this is how she must have been found. Just like this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been doing better.
So she must have been found just like this first.
How are you?
And then they moved her body to where it was. So now everything's starting to
look at that mark right there. Sense. You see now that?
Look at her pants though. Let's zoom in on this. This is absolute crazy, yo.
Look at all that dirt. Look at all that. The bruising. What's that right there? Like, what's that?
Do her they have sides. The footage of her walking inside the fucking freezer or what? They're giving us. I don't know. I'm speculating right now. If they have the video of her walking into the goddamn freezer, show it, man.
Look at that knot on her stomach. Y'all see that knot?
Show it.
It's a knot on her stomach.
All this shit to fuck with our mind without giving us exactly what happened, so we can all be at rest. Like, okay, well, maybe she did just walk up in there. Why are they playing this mystery suspense shit? What's up with this suspense fucking mystery ass case?
It's swollen.
Sent me a video. I only seen a short version of it of Kate 420.
It's a lip gloss right there, y'all. That's blood.
Video of
oh, that's blood right there. That's blood. Look, let me get my angle right. That's blood.
Wow.
Oh my God, y'all.
About the dude taking the fucking camera.
I'm about to start fucking crying.
Now I said this to myself too. If they took the camera
right here, look, the blood right there, right here.
I don't think maybe.
You see it?
Maybe. So I'm using my own perspective here. If they took that camera off the top of the freezer, from over the freezer, I don't know if those type of cameras just can't come off that easily. Did he use a tool to take it off? And how long did it take to that? Because what I was gonna do tomorrow was
pause before I show y'all the rest. I was gonna come last night to y'all when I sewed my hair in. That's blood. This is so disturbing. Y'all know my emotional ass. And this goes to when I did my first live. And I told y'all about that dream I had. And I told y'all I got hit. I felt like I got hit in the back of my head or something happened in the back of my head. And I was playing like I was asleep. Like I was trying to play like I was dead and shit like that. Yeah, that they got to keep something of you, right? So, you know what? The nigga said in the video when he was like, "Oh, it take a minute for them pills to kick in." She was like, "We from Crazy Crew," and he was like, "We from the Savage Gang," and he was like, "Reggae gang," and in the Bahamas and in that area in the reggae shit. They slice and dice you and they do take your shit. It makes sense. But also, when I said I had that dream, and I was laying there, and I couldn't move, and it was like people around me and shit, and I was playing like I was dead, and then I had woke up, and there was a knife and shit stuff involved. I had said that, and I was telling y'all this shit, and I was like, why would I have a dream that it was me? And like, I was laying there and shit. On some real shit, I really believe this. I really believe that I believe that the whole head injury thing she probably did hit her head like coming down from a stumble, and it probably knocked her out. Yeah, because y'all remember I said that. I did say that. I did say that. And this shit right here, I said that. This is so fucking. This shit is crazy, y'all. Cause now that I think about it, I said this shit. And then I was going to this lady page. I'm into them psychics. She was like, that she was playing dead. Okay, I had said that first. The next day I had a dream because I was like, damn, I was like, oh, I feel bothered. Like I can't sleep. We couldn't sleep for like 2 weeks. Y'all remember we couldn't sleep for like 2 weeks, and I was like, damn, I can't sleep, y'all. This shit is really bothering me. What the fuck? Like I get up like at a certain time, like 3-4 in the morning. I'm up and shit. Like I can't go. Like I said, what the fuck is going on? And I had this crazy ass fucking dream about that shit, about the back of my head right here, and about people walking around me and shit. And I said it was 3 women and 3 men. And they had a knife, and the bitch was cutting her hand and doing like blood sister packs, and it was creepy and weird. And I really was up, but I didn't move. That's why I said I could hear everything, but I couldn't move. Like something was over me. It was weird, like being held down or something, like as if I had like this cloth or something on me. I kept telling y'all it was creepy, like I don't know, like a sheet or some shit. And I kept saying that. And we're gonna get back into this because that's really funny that I said this shit, and now it's just I don't know. It's creepy. Let's go back.
Long it took, like when he went back there, it came out with something in his hand. I was gonna really take my time and do that, but these pictures came out.
I did. You remember?
I don't know, but we'll see. But why would he play this suspense?
I know.
Suspense shit.
That's creepy.
That's a lip gloss.
It's scary.
Why is a lip gloss on the fucking floor? Did she just take it out her fucking pocket? Or it was a struggle and it came out her pocket? Come the fuck on.
That kitchen is dirty as fuck. That fucking freezer is dirty. They need to remodel that bitch.
I gotta check in with y'all to see if I'm good. So I'm gonna come in once in a while to see if y'all good. Somebody said it's like a footprint.
It's filthy as fuck.
Thank you, Nicole, for putting that in there. Let me go back and see about the footprint. Because y'all can help me. So a lot of times I'm not going to see stuff in the chat. So I will tell y'all when I'm coming back to look at the chat, and y'all can just put in some stuff where I can catch it, to catch what y'all saying, because I cannot see y'all right now. So let's look at a footprint somebody put in there. Let's check for footprints real quick.
Look at that blood right there. He got it pointed right there. Boom. And she did have a stomach ring. So when they had that fake photo of that one bitch and she didn't have no stomach ring, boom. And those pants was low. They was not high waist. And she did not have them white leggings underneath. And she did have a stomach piercing. And look how small her body is. That other person was not her. She was already dead. She was already dead. She was dead at like 10, 11 o'clock. She didn't make it through the whole party.
Like I said, I just
like I said. And like I said, even if they did zoom into her watch on this right here, they could have adjusted the time. Yeah, she was. She had been dead. She was dead. She was probably dead. What time they get there? Like 8, 9 or some shit? She was supposed to go to the movies? The whole time. The whole time. Think about it. Because they said she was frozen. When the man said, I got the body, she's frozen solid. I heard the video. He said she's frozen solid. Let's go deeper into this shit. Let's see. Oh, he's...
It's really crazy, man.
Wait, hold on. He pulling up some more information.
I just hope you rot in hell. That's basically what I got to say.
Let me chime in real quick. Hold on, I just want to say, straight drop, you are unblocked. I just unblocked you. Straight drop is unblocked.
What is Mike Larry doing? Mike Larry.
It's all about the money and liability. They're not ever going to release the video showing when she left.
Then I got some new shit. You remember when they was saying 926, right? When they was saying her room number? Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Remember how I kept telling y'all that I had watched Mike Larry shit? And it showed that if you get in the elevator and you go down to the kitchen level, how the back elevator door open and the front one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Now, they did in the hall. But remember I said when you go down, he showed it. He showed it. Because I watch Mike Larry. You know, I mean, these people, these big YouTubers, they it can, competition. We not. We really here for this shit. So we support each other. I go look. I go see what he talking about. I seen the whole layout, which I could have did myself. But I like to watch it with y'all. Yeah. It takes 20 hours. It takes 20 hours. And you got to remember, she was there on, what was it, the 6th? Take 20 hours. And it was something in the mama car. That she wasn't there dead on the 6th. They went there to plan the murder and to see where everything was and where the cameras was and to get the staff that they cool with, because 3 people at the party worked there, and to go over the whole shit and yada yada yada. Now this is what happened. I told y'all the elevator was connected, the back part, right? When Mike Larry showed me that, and I had seen that weird nigga in the pink and how he kept going in and out the elevator and shit, it made sense. When people was coming down and up and down and they wasn't coming out the elevator and they was peeking and doing creepy shit, it's because they let her go to walk and they went out from the back. And that being said, it's because right outside 926 is another room, which is 924 or 925, which they rented out too. But right across from both of them rooms, it's just kind of odd to me, is a fucking elevator. Literally, you could go right out the fucking thing, step, elevator. So when you saw that door open when she was talking in the room and they had the door wide open, oh yeah. When they had that door wide open, she said the manager or somebody was out there and they got kicked out. They let her straight to the elevator. It wasn't no she went missing and all that shit. She was on the elevator. So when she was on the elevator and she went out from the front and was in the hallway portion, the niggas was out from the back. That's what the fuck happened. They already knew. They already knew what to do. They already knew. Let's get this room side by side. Well, yeah, because that man, that fucking security guard, let me tell you something. Everybody play a position in this, and I'm sorry to say, I hate to incriminate people, but that nigga was in on it. I told y'all, that trash bag, that nigga had 2 different loads of trash. How the fuck both of your trash loads is sculpted like a body? You must be a magician to make sure that every trash load you have look like a little woman's body. Okay, I believe that he probably didn't kill her, but he probably was a transporter because he worked there and he just was doing too much. He had like 13 jobs that night. I mean, when you work for a company, a security company, or for somebody, they don't even let you do another job. It's just all about security. So I mean, he was doing some creepy shit anyway, and it just didn't add up to me. And then when I seen the kitchen, um, the kitchen rack thing, trash can being pushed, it looked like a body was on the bottom. And then when he was getting the bags together and he had that bag, it looked like a body was in the bag. Then he went out the front of the hotel with the people, and then he went around the back. Let's talk about that. So what was you doing, letting somebody in the back? I mean, it's just a lot of shit that people are not paying attention to, that, I did my research and paid attention to. When that girl posted up that 926, and it had definitely showed me the elevators were in front of the hotel room. Monifa led her outside that fucking hotel room, right? So, bitch, why you never said she went missing and it was the elevator? Yeah, he was doing too much. But bitch, why you never said my best friend probably could have went into the elevator? No, bitch. You already knew what you was doing. That's why you was making it seem like you was looking for her. Y'all was running up and down the hallways and shit.
Everyone on both sides.
Hold on.
Right.
On the first floor, there's more conference rooms over there where the kids.
Hold on.
About your child, if you are concerned.
Hold on.
We almost had 6,000 people watching at one time.
How to Get Away with Murder, my girl favorite show, and like
It's from me saying that. Y'all don't have
about your
Mike
child.
Larry was
if you are
going
concerned
hard
about
last
your
night. Hold on. Is that what the freezer looked like? Y'all, was y'all watching last night?
Okay. So what they're trying to have you to believe is that through this entrance and exit,
Yeah, she was in that plastic bag.
No one could have gotten into that kitchen but her. Easily. Okay?
Right.
There is a video camera somewhere in this area, right, that we're not being shown for those 36 hours.
Right. Talk about it.
That's being cut out. Okay? So I understand we want to talk about everything else, but this is the area. Okay? From the time that she walks in there, right, who else came in behind her? And not only that, so Mike, when you play it, you guys are going to see when the camera swings around, right to the right a little bit, there's a double door right there.
It is a double door, and it's a ramp, and then it's a ramp. It's a double door and a ramp. It's a whole different section. It got plastic over it.
Right? So after they come out of the freezer,
Yep.
Right this way, right to the left, there's a double door.
It is a camera above the freezer. It's 42 cameras. They only released 30-something. 37. Where's the other ones?
Yeah, that's good. You're doing good.
You heard me? I said it looked like it's glitching over here. The video.
Nah, that's the way this video is made.
That's the way the video is made. So right on the other side of this wall right here. Okay. So when you come out of the freezer.
This is some fucking crazy shit.
So she walked all that way.
Right. That's what they had. That's what they want us to believe.
Yeah, they took it
Right
down.
around this corner right here. Right around this corner. Boom. Those doors right there.
Yeah, that's where the lady has showed us. Remember when the lady had showed us, and she said it was double doors? That's the freezer. She said the freezer was never in the kitchen.
Right there.
I told y'all that.
I got you right there.
The freezer wasn't in the kitchen.
The guy with the white shirt came in through.
The dude with the white shirt had came in with the keys. Remember I told y'all that nigga came out of nowhere with the keys? Told you.
That's right.
Told you, and I ain't even seen this yet. Yep, I told you. Like he knew exactly where to go because he was watching the cameras. Then the security dude kept changing his outfit from that little square shit on the other side.
Up to your right hand corner, right by the door. What's that up there on right there? Up to the right.
Is that a camera?
Well, you're gonna see some things here, and it's gonna be glitching because that's how the video reenactment is.
I'm talking about that camera right there, up to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a camera up there.
Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I did say that because I'm telling you, man.
The footage when she walked through the
right, that's point, right. Exactly.
All these, it's 42 cameras. Only 37 or 39 was released. Where's the other cameras at? It's 42 cameras and 36 hours of footage. But on the postage stamps, it's missing an hour and 5 minutes in total.
You just took us up the steps and through those doors.
He didn't even look for her. He went straight to her. He went straight fucking to her.
It has the wooden doors Now those look like hinges. I don't know if it goes one way or if it can go both ways.
Now let me break this down to y'all.
Because when you first came in, you seen it close and it
Now
had
let me break this down. Let me break this down to y'all. Let me break this down. The nigga came I came to y'all on live. And I said, you know what? I said I was gonna leave this alone, but I seen this new fucking video. This nigga, let me show y'all the security guard and let me show y'all this creepy ass man and how the trash cans moved, how he had the keys in his hand. The nigga looked like he had a lock. These other niggas kept staring at the camera. I said, this shit don't look right. This is what happened. Okay? I showed y'all the camera and I said, look at this nigga with the keys and how he keep popping in and out of nowhere. It wasn't showing him walk in at first. It wasn't showing him walk in at first. It just showed him pop up reading the menu in the kitchen and shit. I said, where the fuck did he come from? So then I said, who is this nigga with this hoodie on? Who is this nigga with the hoodie on? And the trash cans keep moving and different angles and shit. Like they done glitch shit out. And the postage is showing different. So I said, who is the nigga with the hoodie? When I seen the security put the hoodie on and walk towards the kitchen from the lobby, I said, well, I'll be damned. That's the security guard in the kitchen. Then I saw the man mopping. Then I seen this other little short dude walk around. And then I seen the fucking security guard not only in the kitchen, he was in, hey boo, hey Mills, the nigga was in the room and he had the thing blacked out. He had the thing blocked out and then he was talking to the dude with the keys. The dude with the keys was talking to the security guard with the fucking hoodie. And not only did he have that hoodie on, he had... What happened? Yeah, he did help her put it there. Yeah. Not only did he have that hoodie, he had like this hanger. He had this hanger thing, like he was prepared to keep changing. He was there the whole time. When he wasn't running around, he was already in the kitchen. When she was stumbling in the kitchen and people kept saying, when we said the blue jacket and we zoomed in on that blue jacket and we looked in that box, what's going on? What happened? What did I miss? I'm missing something. What happened? What happened? What happened, y'all? Y'all okay? What? Something happened? Oh. Okay. So after that or whatever, I said this motherfucker had the jacket. Y'all leave Fatima alone. That's my boo. Okay. When they had the jacket lined up or whatever, you know, he had all that shit positioned so he keep going back and forth. When everybody saw the live and knew that it was somebody in that box because they seen the arm, that was the security guard waiting on her. I went on Facebook and I saw this video. And I seen this when I was in the hospital. And I had came back and I told you, I said, ooh, this shit really disturbed me. And at first I was leaving it alone for now, but I got to talk about it. They showed the real video. Right after she walked in that kitchen, here came the nigga with the keys. The nigga with the keys came and this short nigga came behind him. And he went around and just came out. Nigga with the keys went in and then came out. Like They met somebody back there, opened it up. You get what I'm saying? Like creepiness, like right after. And it was probably about 2 minutes after Kenneka walked in. Not even 2 minutes, probably about a minute and 30 seconds tops. They came straight on in there. Why did y'all make it stretch and make it seem like it was like long periods of time? And it was really a minute and like 30 seconds after she walked through the kitchen. And the way, not when a dude with the keys walked in the kitchen, I'm finna fuck you up. That manager dude, when he walked in the kitchen, like, I can't explain it. He looked real suspect. But he walked in the kitchen. The other dude that walked in the kitchen after him, y'all gonna see this. The other dude that walked in the kitchen after him walked around and came right back out. Like he didn't even walk all the way to the back. Like he saw some shit. That older man, like he saw some shit and he didn't want to be a part of it. He turned his ass around, went right back out. Okay, and then you got to think about on the report. First, they said she was found by firefighters or medics or some bullshit. Then it was released that she was found not only by staff, she was found by the manager. The same nigga that went straight to her. Then that little bitty Hispanic dude that was looking into the camera had the lock in his fucking hand. Go look at it. All you gotta do is type it in. I'm telling you what to do. He had the lock in his hand. And he kept looking up, looking up. Then the medics came. When the medics came, they walked the mama, because the freezer is not in the kitchen. They walked the mama to the back. Okay? They let her come in from the back part. When they let the mama come in with the daughter from the back part, we knew it was a back part entrance. Because how did they get in the kitchen from the back? The medics was in there doing their shit. They didn't let the mama watch that. They walked her through the back. So it was a back entrance. So therefore, whatever y'all was doing, y'all had that back shit and y'all was doing the transportation through the back. So the mom and the daughter walked through the back or whatever. They didn't look at Kenneka. They walked straight out. The dude brings Kenneka out, the medics, and they take the fucking shit off of her. And they unzip her and they pull the thing back and they pull the blue thing and they only show her from like this. I'm finna show you. It was like this. This is how they showed her. Just like this. No, not even on neck. Here we go. This is how they showed her. And they had it like this. I hate to even like do this because it creeps me out. They had it like this. The mom and the daughter is far back. And they looking. Hey, boo. It's like this. They got it like this. And they show from right there.
Have you seen that tablet he got?
That shit is Verizon trash. It's from Verizon. Anything that like what can you know? So, anyways, it's like this. It's like this. So you can't see. When somebody fucking choke you, anybody got a little neck. Anybody got a little neck. If you like this and you're dead, anybody got a little neck. Okay? It's stiff. You got a little piece of neck, whatever. You can't see this. You can't see if she was choked, if they got you like this and they got you like this. And you like this. That ain't no viewing. And the mama wasn't on her. The mama didn't touch her. The sister didn't touch her, no nothing. They probably told her. And yes, she didn't show no emotion. They backed away. But you know what they probably told her is messing with a crime scene when you touch a body. You can't touch the body. But still, at least you should have been up on her ass and saying, well, can you zip this down? Can I see this? Can I see that? Somebody just died next door from me. And I went up in that motherfucker. Yeah, they told her that. Yeah, I'm telling you, because it's messing with the crime scene and evidence when you mess with a body that has expired. But my thing is, why did you do it like that? Why did you do it like that? Why did you do it like this? Why? Motherfucker, I done seen so many funerals are to where they even pull it down like this. You were hiding the next shit. Also, when I showed y'all the funeral, the live funeral, okay? They didn't want her to see anything. They didn't. She was so fucked up, and they probably told her not to touch the body. And she was so fucked up. She didn't even ask, can I see certain shit? Okay? Not only that, but they would do it if they already determined she was in all. We don't know. But she didn't show no emotion. She said in the lobby, I mean, the lobby, she was too calm. She was too calm in the lobby when she first came, bro. Because if my daughter has been missing all this shit, people pull up with my fucking car, my daughter not in there, I'm finna turn the fuck up. Period. If I see my mama or anybody on the table, zip that motherfucker down. Let me see what's going on. Especially if you live out there and you know their reputation. Yeah. Right. You get what I'm saying? It's like you gotta sit there. You already know where you at. You already know the history on this fucking hotel. I'm pretty sure if Kenneka would tell her she was gone, she would have told her no. Because her mama already know the history. Okay, everybody know people die. 2 weeks ago, a girl just died there. Oh yeah. In Dallas. A girl just died there. I didn't even want to tell y'all that. She got stabbed. Died. A week before Kenneka went, a dude died in a damn parking lot at a establishment, got ran over. Okay? Yeah, they protested. So since this happened, 3 people has died. Okay? I didn't want to sit here, Friedman, whatever his name is, once I start talking about it, they're going to start fucking up my life. They're going to fuck me over all over again. So I'm not going to go deep into it. But 3 people died. A woman got stabbed. I love you too. Thank you. Yeah. Girl got stabbed and died. A dude got ran over, I believe, by his baby mama or some shit in the parking lot, and he died. I get all the tea, okay? The dude that owns the hotel is not only friends with our president, he was just nominated something for the state. And then his business got shut down for organ trafficking 2 years ago, and they found boxes with blood in it. Do your research. Do your research. And he also owns companies and all this shit. He owns that hotel. But what I'm saying is, it's just a coincidence that when you came out that door, 926, and the other room, what was it? I want to say 924. I don't think it was 925. Was it 925? Y'all know, I can't remember. It was blood in that freezer. Okay? It was blood in the freezer. Oh, her foot. She had a hole in her foot. That's what they said. When the autopsy report came, they never said it was any type of puncture or no type of scrape. They said it was just a bruise, a contusion on her ankle, and she had swelling on her brain. On the autopsy, it was a private autopsy report. The mama was smart. She got a second autopsy and she made it private. It was swelling on her brain as well as a contusion on her ankle. That's what y'all say, right? On her ankle. But before, y'all said it was inconclusive and no bodily harm and no indication of a day rate drug or nothing of that sort. Then it came that she had swelling on her brain, she had a contusion on her foot, and she had Topamax and caffeine and liquor in her system. Bitch, I need some answers because I see a punctured foot. It's a hole in her foot. Yeah, they lied because if y'all remember, Fatima, when I went to when I showed y'all live the funeral, I don't think I posted that. I don't think I posted it. I think I just went live. I don't remember. And I had showed y'all the video. And I had showed y'all the open casket. Yep, this before anybody could get the open casket. Because, you know, this really was bothering me. Because I was like, oh, it better be open. It better fucking be open. That blood dries and turns black. And that's certain places you can tell where the blood and blood. Yep. Okay. All right, I went live. And you remember they gave her that bob with the swoop bang? My famous swoop bang. It was more on it. They gave her the swoop bang. When I had went in and zoomed all the way in for y'all, she had, it looked like a chuck right here on her head and bruising. And then she had a mark right here, right? It was a mark. And that's when I noticed that she had bodily damage. I noticed that she did have bodily damage and that her she did get hit in her head because it was a chunk missing. Yeah. And then something on her face. And not just here, her lip, like she got hit in her mouth because her lips was swollen and looked like this. And and they had like lipstick and it was like this big circle part in the middle. But I came to a conclusion, not only did she get hit in her head, I came to a conclusion where this came from. She had a piercing right here. And when you have abuse and a piercing and it gets ripped or damaged, and then her being dead, they probably took the remaining out. It bruised her. Now, when you go to a funeral and they all love you and all that jazz, they kissing on you, right? Because that makeup, it comes off. Because that's why they do the viewings before the funeral. Because people be all hugging and kissing and all that at the viewing. By the time the funeral come, your makeup all fucked up because it don't stick to you because you dead. It's just sliding all off. So by the time all that happened, the makeup wasn't too precise, and we got to see them flaws. We got to see the chunk. We got to see the little piece on the side of her head. They did that swoop bang because it was probably something right here. Okay, because she didn't do them bangs. She didn't do them bangs. She had the swoop bang. Yeah, like straight powder. And then after that, it don't add up to me. And it ain't even. It wasn't a full body casket. It was a half body casket too. But let me see what else I could find because I wonder if I got that. I got that. I got the. Yeah, she had the swoop bang. Kenneka didn't wear that swoop bang, and she was not wearing bobs and shit like that. Yeah, if you look at it, like, what the fuck does her? Right. It was blood on the back part. It was stuff on the ass. And like somebody had told me, like when they said wasn't no damage, they could have used a condom. They could have used a condom. They could have did anything. Shit. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Can you please tell me what this is? I was. I'm finna break this down to you. And I'm gonna say something really fucking mean. But I'm gonna just say it. This look like semen on the stomach. I'm I'm zooming in. That's a bruise. Where that's the same part that I told y'all was bruised. That's her in a different position. That's that's a bruise. That look like semen. It's a fucking bite mark on her fucking finger. She was a well kept girl. Her feet was done white. Her hands was done. Look at this right here. Look at that puncture on the. Look at that puncture on the finger. Okay, the watch, the headband. She didn't have that damn scrunchie. Her chest is exposed. We can't really tell about the chest. Look at that. Yeah, that dude look like that ain't no design. That ain't no design on her nail. She was in the yeah. Look at that. That ain't no design. Okay, so this jean jacket wasn't like this. Piece of black. Yeah, that's plastic. Why is the jacket like this? Ain't nobody talking about the jacket being sliced and diced. Look at her hair. Her hair is wet. Probably because from when she was frozen. This jacket is cut the fuck up. Ripped the fuck up to the floor up. And somebody punched her in her stomach. This is what I was showing y'all before they had turned her over. They punched her right here. And they punched her right there. You see this rip right here? Like you see the piercing from the belly button. This is why I was telling y'all about the face. All this right here is a bruise and super right here. Boom hit right there, and boom a fucking scratch bruise right there. Look at that bruise on top of the belly button and on the left side. I'm gonna go look. This look like semen of some sort. This it the way this is pulled down. Look at this bruise right here. Man, this is just let's go into some more, y'all. Let's go into some more. It's just really like bothering me because like even when I said something about
by an
this,
employee that was there.
everybody thought I was
must
crazy.
Have seen her and been like, "Hey, Ma, what's good? You lost? Don't worry. I'm gonna bring you to your friends. Let me scoop you up real quick." And then she got to the refrigerator. She's like, "Hold the fuck on. Why are we
I'm gonna look at it.
Well, you
and
see,
that's when the
you
stuff will happen.
see, Mike, you see all those cops come in?
Yeah.
That's because those doors, that back door is right there.
I told you the back door is right there. That's how the mama got in. That's how they was all doing the transportation. I told you that.
The cops are gonna open up those back doors and they're gonna come rushing in.
One thing about
They let the mama in from the back.
They don't give a fuck. They coming in for a scene. They gotta handle their paperwork. They're showing up. They come from wherever.
At any door, especially now, if you guys Google Map.
Yeah, they just threw her inside. Yeah.
That back door right there, that back door, you can see it on Google Maps.
No, it's true.
When they threw her in the inside, she was still alive. And that's how the blood. That's how the blood came and all that because she gave them a fight.
It's a double door, so that's why I feel like Terrence has said it might be a construction site that they had just put that door up.
Hold on, let's see this. Let's see this one. Somebody put Irene Roberts. That ain't even Irene Roberts.
Okay, let's see. I'm here. We'll wait till I get a couple people because I don't want to sure you got it. They don't want regulars to come out and be like.
Sorry, but this
Pay
is-
close attention
Yeah, my thing got its own.
to what she says
Swear.
about.
Look,
I get a lot of YouTubers that be mad, or people that be mad because I be laying down. Look, I don't care.
do you want it tonight, baby? Yeah.
What she say about her stepdad,
Yo.
Lamont. Okay, they been on this man. He ain't got nothing to do with Kenneka. That's right. The blood, the semen, the scrunchy. They not doing their research, the footprint. Okay, she has said that her stepdad was creepy. And his stepdad was at the hotel as well. Kenneka Jenkins, dude, why so shady?
Hi. Okay. So I was so I can really get the info that I need.
Who is this nigga?
You can go and start now. But I just saw this, and I'm sorry, I just gotta put it up here now because a lot of what I saw, we've seen most of it. Tolliver is just way too busy.
All right, another nigga just appeared.
Shit, hold on. All right, whoops.
Monifa shoes part 2.
Hi.
Okay. I want to say something. Did she have them shoes on? Cause she had Air Forces on, right? Those wasn't Jordans. I don't think she had Jordans on. Let me see.
Divine light. I am back again in the midst of still watching.
Bitch, why is you laughing? That shit ain't funny.
And this food court hallway.
This bitch laughing on this damn video. She making me mad. Just get to the ooh.
Let's go.
Bitch, I want to see Monifa shoes.
So
that's what I'm here
for.
for.
People said that they were like red and black. Feeling that. I do feel like they were red and black. Look, you can tell.
Okay.
Come on, don't deny their tennis shoes. I mean, I'm not saying whose they are because at the moment.
Oh yeah, she had some shoes in her hand.
Tired, and it looked like she didn't have them on.
Wait, hold on.
However, it's like, well, innocent until
proven bleeding security. Wait, hold on, y'all.
Let's see.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. She has the fucking red and black shoe. Gosh! I just fucking, damn it, hold on. Here we go. Fuck. Here we go. All right, hold on.
You know what?
All right. What shoes is that she got on? Kenneka didn't have no fucking Jordans on. Are those Jordans that Monifa got on in her hand? Okay, now when I say this is because Monifa had on Air Forces. Was they Air Forces? Because the other girl, the big girl with the Adidas suit on, the other bitch had the Air Force. So everybody had the Air Force. So everybody was like, oh, those are the same shoes that Kenneka got on. The girl that was walking around the hallway. So if that was the case, that was never Kenneka walking around the hallway because, yeah. If that was the case, that was never the girl walking around the hallway because Kenneka didn't have no Air Forces on and she really did have the J's on. That's letting us know that was a fake Kenneka. And if these shoes that Monifa had on, she changed her shoes to black and red. Because when she was in the bathroom, she did have these shoes on. Her shoes wasn't white. It went with her black outfit. She changed her shoes. So did she put these shoes on Kenneka and then take those shoes and give them to a bitch to act like Kenneka while she was in the freezer? Because those, yeah, because look, I'm gonna show you. Those are the shoes that she had on and the fucking thing. Right. So that wasn't Kenneka. That Kenneka didn't have him. Kenneka didn't have them white Air Forces on. She had Jordans on. Okay. So we got that out the way. We know that was a lie. Okay, let's see what else.
Hi, thank you for checking out Her Divine Light. They took her body out of. It's like slow.
Okay.
Look it. Do you see that?
All right. So basically, by the freezer, yeah, they switched clothes. They put like some fucking black tights on her in the jean jacket. I seen that shit too. Look at this one. Outside the freezer in the back part, this man pops up. Who is he? Because right now it's looking like they paid. Like I kept telling people, I felt like it was a 3-for-1 special. And when I say that, it was beneficial for a few people that night. Like the hotel. Yeah. Her original shoes, that don't add up. And I kept telling y'all, like, we're gonna get more into this. I kept telling y'all, like, it was a 3. You stupid. I know. It was a 3-for-1 special.
How Google Duo helps you call your friends on Android. Wait, that's it?
3-for-1 special. And I'm gonna tell y'all, because I've been saying this since the beginning.
Video.
Hold on.
I'm sorry,
Okay, that's the man right there that was just in the back. Okay, let's zoom in on this nigga. 3-for-1 special. And I'm gonna tell you why I keep saying this 3-for-1. Hold on, here we go. 3-for-1. Okay, let's see this.
So this guy had like come out of the blue and checked his schedule.
A whole nother nigga.
I'm sorry, I have the sniffles.
Checking his schedule. Told y'all, they was just checking schedules. Look at that in the back. The security guard was there. You see that?
Is her uncle. But, I mean...
Her uncle. Yeah, I want to say 6.
I mean, I don't know. It's like, how does he now know to go directly across, like, basically where that video was?
That was Kenneka uncle. Like and that's why they was talking about the stepdad and the uncle and all that shit. They was talking about all that. That was the uncle that walked past. Monifa boyfriend, Monifa daddy or somebody was there too. You know I always got to show you my evidence. There go her uncle.
I don't know. It's just...
Like he knew where to go.
So again, how can they have this footage but not release it to us of Kenneka coming through this whole kitchen completely?
Right.
And her uncle going that way. It's just I don't know what people were expecting to find. Wouldn't you open up these shelves and stuff?
I know, just the dude that had the red jacket on worked there. Right. The chunky girl with the neck thing, and Irene. And the one Hispanic dude. They say he was taking pictures. He just walked straight back there and he's walking around. With nobody. That's odd. And that's where all the niggas was going. They was going that way. Everybody that was checking their schedule and shit, they was going that way.
I'm so sorry when I lose out of focus. So.
Remember, that's the dude that was working.
Okay,
He was on the
do you
ladder.
see this shit? Frozen in time. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, so we're at 5:21.
Remember, he was working.
And then they unfroze him. I was trying to just see him come in, and then... Hold on. It's like not taking me as far back as I...
Yeah, so why did them two other people have to die?
Oh, sorry. He just came across. I don't know if he's a laundry dude. Now, I wonder if where they're going is where that like the door from the elevator comes and goes to. Do you know what I mean?
Told you.
And I also wondered if there was like a freight or service elevator. I understand they would bring certain things like run downstairs to get into the kitchen. It's like this is not the same. No, it is the same dude. Okay, so anyways, just watch.
This place is a slaughterhouse. It's a few people that died here that was just prostitutes and they just didn't care about. I'm telling y'all, and I'm finna do my reading. And when I start doing my reading, I'm going to get so into it, I'm not going to be able to stop. But I'm doing this to pick up what I have to say. And I'm just going to tell you this. And when I say this, please really believe me. Because when I told y'all what I had to say, and it's coming to light now, and y'all could go back to the date when I said it, before any of this stuff came out, to see that I was for real. Okay, so let me show you. Let me tell y'all. 3 for 1 special. Let me go into this. Because I don't like to be, I'm not saying like she got a bad spirit. Oh, my Gucci fell or nothing like that. But when I be talking about stuff, I like to, my rosary. Oh, hold on. Let me go get my rosary, y'all. Because I don't like to start talking about stuff and I ain't got my rosary on. Because it's about to get real. Hey.
What are the odds? It's gonna burn in there.
Well, my candle is burnt all the way out. So that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm finna go into this. Turn my heating pad on. I got one load of clothes. I can't do nothing today. My energy is like not feeling this. And let me go into this. Alright, y'all. I'm finna do my little reading. I got to. And I'm finna tell y'all how serious, because when I had lit the Guardian candle the other day, it burned all the way out. I'm finna show y'all, and this ain't fake. I'm gonna show y'all how deep this candle burned. This candle burned for 3 days. Thank you. All right. This candle burned for 3 days. Just been trying to pick up on my little energy and whatnot. So, you know how I gotta do, because I'm finna go ahead and break it down. Because I gotta be I don't need no demons coming after me, honey. Let me rep and sanctify myself with all my heavenly uh okay, and then Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Let's go ahead and break it down. And it's gonna be the last time I say this because after this I can't. This is just too much for me, and it does too much. This was a 3-for-1 special. When I say 3-for-1 special, I mean it was 3-for-1 special. It was more people than three, but it was people that were gaining something from this. And I'm just gonna break it down more in detail on 3-for-1. One, the hotel. If they didn't gain nothing that night because they couldn't get anything from it because they didn't know it was gonna happen this way, then they didn't want to miss their gain. As far as that guy that bought that kitchen, they didn't want to mess with their reputation. I believe that they weren't going to take her organs, but they didn't want to mess up their reputation. It was a cover up. The hotel did a cover up. They did not want her organs. It was a cover up. The personal gain was the women that were involved. That was her friends that set her up. And the third personal gain had to do with a male being involved as well in as a setup, which you can say with the families feuding. I'm gonna say the dude and the girl that seemed like they was in a relationship. I told y'all before, they are siblings. She was pregnant. Her dude is in jail. Monifa's those are Monifa's boyfriend's siblings. Kenneka's older brother went to prison for killing one of their relatives. Her little brother got killed for killing their friend. You take one, I take one. They were even. When Monifa's boyfriend friend died, they had to take another one, which was Kenneka. Kenneka and Monifa wasn't speaking at the time. She manipulated her into getting back into that friendship. Monifa was very jealous of Kenneka because Monifa didn't have a structured life. Kenneka was into certain things, but she kept, a job, school. Her mom was strict on her and stuff like that. She was fly. And she didn't mess with too many dudes. She only had like 1, 2 boyfriends, but really one that she really cared about that was serious. Monifa also got jealous that she was getting closer with Irene because if you pay attention, Irene and Shemaya was closer to Kenneka than her own best friend Monifa. So it was also some jealousy going on. It was also jealousy going on with both of them. Like, I guess as far as them losing children, both being pregnant and all this shit. But Irene's baby daddy was Kenneka's ex. Somehow, someway they start getting close. But Kenneka's real best friends, she had certain friends. She was supposed to be dealing with them and she wanted to be in close with them, however, whatever. It was all fake. They basically pumped her up into thinking that they was her friends, roll with me, do all this shit. She didn't like her. They all didn't like each other. And I'm going to tell you this, and this is why it's going to fail. Irene didn't like Monifa. Even though they had a baby daddy, boyfriend, whatever in common, they still was cordial. And if you look at a lot of the lives and stuff of them going out, Irene and Kenneka used to be out. Okay, this really just makes me just go. I'm just so. Ooh, okay. After that, they start trying to make Kenneka do all type of stuff that they was into. They was getting into money. Monifa's boyfriend was more into money, fast money, and other things that I just don't want to talk about. But they was into other stuff. Kenneka wasn't into it. It was a dude that wanted to talk to her that she did not want to talk to. Okay, but it is also somebody that really cared about her, which is Irene's baby daddy. Okay. Um, it was a 3-for-1 special because Irene had competition with Kenneka. Okay. Monifa posted something saying, "Oh, I'm getting money. I had to do it for my birthday. That's what I do." And like flashed it. And then she had shot out Irene. It was also a post like Irene was like, "Thanks for the glasses." Kenneka had bought her some glasses. She was only fucking with her. Monifa posted something like, "Oh, you make your best friend turn into a snake," and all this shit. This is how I come into the 3-for-1 special without me even seeing that shit. I already said it was a 3-for-1 special when I first heard of it. The hotel, I believe, was a cover up because they couldn't get her shit. They couldn't get it. It was a cover up. They have too much invested in that hotel right now with the president. Um, he already was under investigation. Why lose all that? I'm sorry to say it like this for some black chick, some little black girl in the ghetto. He's not finna risk all that right now. They were covering it up. That's why all these people was running around doing all this shit, doing all that, doing whatever. It was covering it up. The dude and the girl that spiked her drink and gave her that, all that was a setup. The dude with the jean and the red on, when he told him it's gonna kick in and all that, he was watching her all night. Not only that, if you look on the side of Kenneka, the dude that had on the Adidas outfit was Monifa's boyfriend. Monifa was on the wall watching Kenneka and her boyfriend sit there. I want to say, and I'm just going to be honest about this. If you go back to the first video and they say $200 ain't worth my life, the girl was saying, she wasn't talking about no ticket. She was talking about Kenneka and the money that she had on her. It was planned to rob Kenneka for her $200 and to rape her. They was already going to get paid. Kenneka had money on her, drove her mama car and all that. That's why her pockets was inside out. They went in her pockets. That's why all the stuff was on the floor. They robbed her. Personal gain. Personal gain. If you go right now and go to your cards, it's going to be the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups going to keep coming. And it's not only the Six of Cups, it's going to be because stuff happened on the Six, which was prolonged into her death. Stuff happened on the Six. The Six of Cups because of greed and people benefited. And it was also 6 people that was in on it. And that's what I'm going to tell you. I believe that before that, Shemaya was talking mess online. But I really believe deep in my soul that Shemaya was her dear friend. And she was one of the closest to her. And when I say that not all of them was in on it, and I believe that they didn't think that it was going to go that far, but Irene knew. Monifa just thought, "Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and set her up, get raped. She's going to get raped. I'm going to get some money." That's why when she sent her that text, she said, "Where's Kenneka?" And she said, "Oh, girl, they killed her." Because she didn't know it was going to go that far. She didn't know. She said, we put her in the freezer. But then you say Monifa put her in the freezer. But then Monifa did walk out with her. And when you go outside, it was the double doors. Y'all both was in on it. But y'all both didn't know where y'all played in y'all position. Okay? Irene was the monster head. And it's sad to think that Monifa had so much, but she still played her part was enough. And that mama know that she had something to do with it because she invited her to that funeral. Irene was turning up with the dudes with guns and doing all that, giving the police ammunition to pick her up. When the police picked Irene up from the protest and she caused that scene, she had to cause that scene because she went in and she told what she knew. There's no way possible that she was in jail for all them days for protesting. She was going ahead and telling, getting that PC. Okay? When Irene went ahead and posted all that with them dudes with the purple and all that, because that's where Kenneka was affiliated with. She gave them ammunition. You kicking it with dudes that got guns and extendos and all that, they gonna pick your little butt up. Try not to cuss 'cause I got my crosses on me. They gonna pick your little butt up. But I'm telling you, it's a 3-for-1 special. The mom knew a certain extent. She didn't know her daughter was gonna die. But she knew that they was on her kids. That being said, because they took one of her kids and her kids took two of theirs. One's in prison. So really they took two of her children, three of her children, because her younger son, Kenneka's little brother's passed away. The older son's in prison for life. Kenneka's gone. That's three kids, not to even mention the sister's baby daddy. So the mama knew already. But they didn't know it was coming in that form and fashion. Just so happened the thing in between was Monifa. Because Monifa boyfriend was related to them. Yeah. For a minute they wasn't talking. And he said, hey, you gotta get back cool with her. I gotta be on a good level. And I'm gonna tell you this. And I always tell people that. The killer always wanna see the finished product. And not only that, when you kill somebody, you gotta be on good terms. You gotta be on a shaking hand with the killer. Because when they first ask who was the last person they got into it with, you don't want them to say your name. Y'all gotta be best friends. They was best friends. She went to the funeral. But you ain't giving up no info. 3-for-1 special. Three women, three men. One man is older. The hotel just was a cover up. They wanted to. Oh yeah, they wanted to. They wanted too bad. But it was just a cover up. The two dudes that was there, the one that liked her and she didn't like them, he was in that room. The one that Kenneka really liked and that she thought was at the party or whatever, he really cares about her. He's gonna come for all this stuff is gonna come to the end. But something's getting ready to happen. And when I had told y'all already and I had gave y'all time and I had told y'all in a few weeks something was gonna be revealed and this happened, something's getting ready to happen. And it has something to do with these girls. I don't know if arrest is gonna be made or if they gonna get into it and they gonna tell on each other, but something's getting ready to happen. And when it happens, it's gonna be basically the opposite of what we thought. It's a guy, and what I'm getting is he might even be in a relationship with one of them. Yeah. And it's just so messed up. But he's gonna come forward. Um, I believe that she did know something was fishy. She had a sense of something. That's why she didn't want to go, and she was gonna go to the movies. Yeah, she told her everything. Irene said that she got to explain. Only person she got to explain to was her mama. Monifa told, and she also told the police. Okay, and she didn't know that they was gonna get. She was gonna get killed. I believe also when I had told y'all, and I was getting into the prostitution thing, and how the dudes came and they was supposed to hook up with the girls and all that, and they had said that some girls had already hooked up with some dudes. They wanted Kenneka, but she wasn't rocking like that. They wanted her. They set her up. They set her up. That's why they was, when I say it was a 3-for-1, they was working their way. Yeah, yeah, they did. When I said that, okay, what did I tell y'all? I'm trying to remember. Oh, about the whole little when they was talking in the room and they was trying to. No, they didn't what? They didn't want. They didn't do what? Because they did want Kenneka. They did want her. The dude didn't want her. He was mad because she had dissed him and all that. They was trying to buy her. See, some of them girls was doing stuff, and y'all don't understand. And when I mean, that's why that girl was working at that hotel, and they was already going to that hotel having hotel parties because that hotel was known for prostitution. Okay, and they was messing with them savages and all that and getting money. You gotta go look at that Instagram and look at that. They were already into prostitution, doing all that. Just so happened Kenneka had the car, and she was taking them to and fro and kicking it with them, but she was not prostituting. If you look at that video, and she looked so innocent, and that girl was asking her like, "You good? You all right?" And she was like, "Huh?" Like, what do you mean? Why do you keep asking her if she good? When she was in the room and she said, "No, I'm not drunk." They was trying to see if the drug kicked in. Yeah, the prostitution thing, Kenneka wasn't with. The dudes was mad and was like, they wanted to get her. And they paid for them to get her. They wanted to rape her so bad. They paid for them wanting to get her. And also a dude had said, well, that's something that I heard, plus I know I can feel it in my spirit. But it was also said that she had they got nervous, like something happened to her, and she started shaking. And yes, they really want her in the ring. And I'm not talking about some like little bitty ring. I'm talking about like state to state. They was going to New York and they was going to different states doing stuff like pills. They was selling pills. They try to say that she was doing them. No, she wasn't. Because if she was doing pills, she would know how to act off a pill and she wouldn't have been all spaced out. She had never did one. They was doing pills. Irene was doing E-Force. That's why she said that you put E-Force in it. Kenneka was just basically the driver. She just was the driver and she just was cool. She used to just kick it with him. And she basically got Monifa introduced her to Irene in the first place and the other girls. But what I'm saying is they was on something totally different. They was messing with some savages, okay? And they wanted Kenneka in a ring from their squad. That's where that purple came from. Okay, that purple represents some wherever they from, whatever they doing, because the sister and all them wear it, and her baby daddy got killed. Kenneka was wearing it. Irene had it on with the dudes. Wherever they from, the dude had it on his forehead on the bandana. That's something that they from. Now, They wanted her in the ring, and I believe that they kept pressuring her, and she said no. Now I'm gonna tell you where she dissed the dude at. She dissed him on live. I seen her on live, and she was like, "I'm not worried about these niggas. What the fuck? I'm too young. I'm in my prime." She was like, "I did have one nigga. Nah, I'm gonna take it back. None." Somebody hit her up on her live and was like, "I'ma rape you," or something like that, threatened to rape her. Just like they just threatened to kill Irene on her live. Hey, they probably learned that stuff working there. And that hotel, yeah, because if y'all remember, it was a Mexican dude that also worked there, and I guess he was running his mouth too much and he got fired. Then the girl that had the choker on, she worked there. The dude in the red that was next to the dude in the blue and the dude in the white jacket, he worked there too. And then Irene worked there. Then they also found the editor walking around, and she knew Monifa's boyfriend, the white chick. So it was just like too many people. Then Monifa daddy was there or whoever that came in, and then different people was coming in, and Kenneka uncle was coming in. Like it was just too much. And I really believe, like I heard, that these families are at war. It got something to do with these two families, and they at war, and it's something that's really just out our hands because of who they with. Kenneka's brother-in-law, um, the baby daddy of the sister, she's was in something. Kenneka's daddy, y'all ain't never heard nothing about Kenneka's daddy, huh? Cause we ain't seen Kenneka's daddy, huh? Cause I heard he was some big hot shot back in the day. I think he might have been deceased, but I heard some stuff about him. But my thing is, I heard some stuff about him as if he had passed on. They said that he was a big hot shot, and Monifa people was too. All they people was savages. And I'm gonna tell you this, and that's why their family is at war. And I'm gonna tell you this too. Okay? And this is some real tea. And this is real. You gotta watch out what sins you do, because sometimes your kids pay for your sins. Who is her daddy? Who's her daddy? Okay. That's what we gonna figure out tonight. Who is her daddy? Because somebody told me that he was a cold piece of work. Who is her daddy? Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if people can't get to you, they get to your kids, they get to anything. But I'm gonna tell you this. This is gonna come into justice, but not all are gonna be captured and you know, but the main, I'm gonna say about two or three. The other ones that just, set up and did little things or whatever, they not gonna no. But about two or three. And it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. And it's gonna be a real war. And it's gonna be a real war out there. It's gonna get real bad. Because it's people that's in their face. Yeah. It's sad. It's people that's in their face. And the mama knows something to where she let that girl. I told y'all that when we watched the funeral. I said, "Oh yeah, that mama knows something," because um, she let Kenneka best friend go. It's gonna be a war. They gonna be fighting. Now, you think it's Chirac? It's gonna be bomb rack. That mama, that mama. Yeah, I talk. Yeah, that mama let that girl go to the funeral. Instead of just saying, "I just want nothing but family there." No, she let the girl go, and she also said everybody was welcome. And I could take these off now because I said what I had to say. I just don't want no demons coming bothering me. Um, that mama shouldn't have did that because you know the demons like to see you know what they done, and I wouldn't want nobody, because they did have that viewing, the body viewing. They did view it at the funeral. I wouldn't want nobody viewing, smirking at my baby. No, I would have said no. I would have said no. It's private invitation only. No. Or not just that. I just wouldn't have invited nobody. She got the list. The mama has the list. The police has the list. It was 31 other people at the hotel with them. How do I know it was 31 people? Because they got the list. Not only that, yeah, it would have been private. Not only that, was it 31 people, they requested the timestamps for the people that work there. Why are they getting people that work their information? Because they was doing suspect stuff, covering it up, covering it up. First, you said it wasn't no lock, and she could just get on out. Then it was locked. Okay, she could have got out on her own. It was an emergency button. It was an emergency button in there. She could have pushed. She just could have pushed it. Okay, emergency release button. So now it's not fucking adding up. It's not adding up at all. Because what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is really the business? And it's pissing me the hell off because, and you know what? Hey, it's pissing me the fuck off. And you know what else? At first, I was like, you know what? They shouldn't have did this. They shouldn't have did this. They shouldn't have put her out like this. But you know what? I get it. You know what the mama did, right? She said, I'm going to show everybody what they did to my baby. I'm going to show everybody what they did to my baby. Y'all want to cover it up? She played it cool for a minute. She wanted everybody to see what happened to Kenneka. She allowed the attorneys. They are cruel. Yes. Yeah, I posted the new pictures, Robbie. We watched them together and we was looking at everything. I'm actually gonna post this because a lot of people haven't seen the pictures and some people want to see them, so I'll let them see it. Okay, I'm gonna post them again. I'm gonna post this so y'all can just go look at it because they not showing, like, when they show the pictures on some people's shit, they not showing the whole teeth. Like how I showed y'all the bruising and how she had them 2 knots and then a bruise over the belly button ring, the blood on the thing, all that shit. They not showing you all that shit. Man, that bruise on her stomach on the side, somebody punched her. Even when I went to that funeral live thing and I showed y'all that chunk on the side of her head and how it was did it in, how she was hit, man, they fucked her up. And that wasn't just no one regular hit. And I'm finna tell you how I know it was multiple people. It was different type of bruising and different type of hits. Some of them hits that she got didn't have the same power. The stomach hit was a man's hand. Okay? The bruising was from a woman. And on that finger, it looked like somebody bit her. Like, who does shit like that? It's different type of hits, different type of bruising. It was multiple people. If I'm going to hit you, you going to get every strength of hit I got. I'm just saying. Why I see one big ass bruise like a lump. Then her side of her face is messed up. That mean it was different people hitting her, different punches. Then they got this semen stuff. I believe shit. They probably raped her. They probably raped her after they beat her up because that wet spot was too precise and too there. They beat her up to get her down. Yeah, stumping. Yeah, but you know what? Somebody has. Yeah, the stumping. But somebody had when I had showed y'all that video that somebody had sent me of her fighting in the hallway. Um, they had it black and they kept saying that somebody all the way in the back of the hallway, and then they had zoomed all the way in. It was somebody like getting like they was fighting, like they was stumbling down, and they said it was her. It was like they edited out, like try to block it out. It probably was now. Now that I know that elevator is right outside that fucking hotel room and that motherfucker goes directly to the kitchen. If you go from the back and to the hallway, if you go from the front, I can't. I'm so fucking done. And that's why I have on my shirt, it says coffee before talkie. Because, normally I drink my tea. No, in the room. In the room. Okay, outside the room. Go look it up. Go look it up on YouTube. 926 room, right? Outside the room, right outside the room is the elevator. Yep. Yep. So it wasn't no her walking the halls and shit. She got right on the elevator. Soon as you open that door, she was right in the fucking elevator. I hope I have a dream tonight. Because I want some fucking answers. And the only thing I could go with is what I'm picking up on. When I had the dream last time, and then what I'm picking up on now, I'm telling you, man, that's crazy. Everything that I was saying. And none of these psychics sat there and said it. None of them said it. Mm, mm, mm. You know what? Irene is really under pressure right now. Monifa is too. But Monifa is more of she's self-blaming herself. But Irene is under first she was feeling cocky. Like I ain't gonna get caught. I got away with it. Like she did that. But then once shit start surfacing, that bitch she's under pressure. Yeah. But I'm saying that right when they was going up, when she was like, when a spy goes up on the gang, and then she was like going insane. Right when they got off the elevator, they was in the hotel room. I did. She was like, when a spy go up, they go up all the way up, going insane. And I said, where was the other two bitches at that they was walking with, right? And Bree was like in the front part hiding her face, and we couldn't see the girl with the ponytail. That's because the girl with the ponytail was already walking out the elevator, going to the fucking door, and they was the last ones. Bree was finna walk out, and they was the last two in the elevator because it was right there. How you walking with the girl with the ponytail and she carrying a damn boombox and shit, and then y'all in the elevator and she ain't in it? Telling you. I'm telling you. And you know what's so creepy? Yeah. The girl with the ponytail. Which one? Because that's the one I seen. And the one I seen when they was walking off from the lobby, that lobby part, and Kenneka turned around and looked at them like something was odd. because they probably was looking at her or probably looking creepy. Kenneka turned around and looked at him. And she kept walking. I think that was Bree. I believe that was Bree. That wasn't Shemaya. Which one is Bree? It's another one. She on there with whoever took her. Oh, wait. Wait. Wasn't that Shemaya that took her keys and all that from the escalator and all that? And then they got on the elevator? That was Shemaya. Shemaya, I think, was the girl that had the jean jacket on. Bree is the one. Yep. Bree's more with the ponytail. Yeah. And Shemaya, I'm going to tell you this. They try to use Shemaya. And they going to try to put the blame on Shemaya. But I'm going to tell y'all, Shemaya's innocent. Shemaya was getting into it with them. And some girls online. And I believe that she really didn't like Irene and them. Shemaya was dearly Kenneka's friend. She also was posting like little stuff like, she missing her, playing the P. Diddy song, showing the obituary, every move I make, crying and shit. She was on live all the time with her. They used to be kicking and chilling, doing all type of shit. And Shemaya was the one that did not know anything. And Bree and Irene knew that it was going to go to another level. And Monifa thought that she was just going to get raped. So the three that's in on is Bree, Irene, and Monifa. And the head ringleaders is the bitch with the brother, okay, that spiked her drink. The lookout was the white girl that was in the lobby, and the other lookouts in the live was the bitch that had the Adidas pants and the bob. She was in the bob, and she was like, "I'm finna give her this drink." She was like, "Who?" She was like, "The one in the bathroom." Those was the lookouts. Those was all like they knew a little something, but they wasn't really in. They didn't know till when they got to the bottom lobby and they found out the girl was missing, like how deep it was. But the girl that drugged her, she knew. She knew too. She knew. But she's in a whole different level. And they crew. And I also believe, and I'm also gonna say this because when she kept saying, when the spy goes up, I'm also gonna say this has something to do with gang initiation. It was just a lot of, they was trying to initiate her at first, and it didn't happen. And when I say that, it's either you could get smashed and get put on, you could do something to somebody, get put on. It's different shit. And because they was doing this shit, getting this money, yeah, and hella security. But that's a whole different level, though. That part is a whole different level on them covering up in the security and all that shit. They didn't protect shit. Shit. How you got all this security? And somebody died right before her, man. Then she died. Then shit. What, a few weeks ago, girl got stabbed. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't even doing your job. She wasn't down for none of it, so they killed her. That's what they do in gangs. So, I should be back later on today. I'm here, y'all. I'm here now. Y'all know my email. And either the diva17@gmail.com. I'm also gonna be making a Instagram. Yeah, when I look at these pictures, so much come to me like rush emotions. It's gonna be some more pictures that's gonna be leaked out to the public, more graphic, and then also they're gonna stumble across some unseen footage that we never seen. I know that. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I hope you and your family doing well, and your mom too. Um, mark my word when I tell you that it's gonna be a few more pictures, and it's gonna be a few more videos, and they're gonna find something because they weren't too slick. Yeah, you know how we get Fatima, and I don't know where Paradox is because she could read somebody to the T, because she just read me, and I need to hit Paradox up and ask her where the hell she at, because I need her to look at this shit. So by the time I take a nap and come back, I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna hit a Paradox, and I'm gonna see where she at, because we need to see how she feeling too, and we all need to just meet up and go over this shit again. But I know it's gonna be some more. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell us some more photos tonight. The mama ain't playing, and they scared to lose this hotel now, so they gotta cough it up. So be looking out, y'all. Hey, oh, I love you too. I know. It's a fucking shame. Fucking haters. That's all they do is fucking hate. Mad cause she ain't no whore and shit. You bitches hop on that train and go suck and fuck. I'm just so done. And I heard basically the bitches that she was rolling around with, the one that kept playing with her hair and shit, that she be setting up bitches. So it's not nothing new to the hotel. It ain't nothing new to them girls. This is what they do. This is their job. So, we gonna talk. I'm gonna charge my phone. I love all y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and post this, so y'all can go ahead and look at them photos. No problem, Bernice. I'm gonna post this so y'all can look at them photos. Even if they take it down, fuck it. So y'all can see them. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Shout out, subscribe to Mike Larry. He's one of the realest. Shout out to Bad Barbie and Bad Diva, and also Badass Witches. I love you. Oh, thanks, Ayana. Okay. Thank you, Fatima. I'll be back. See you. All right. Love y'all.